Asian pork belly. Mmm. All right, now we're showing off some knife skills. We're gonna go ahead and chop up our garlic and our ginger finely and set to the side. All right, now it's time to place the meat into the bag for the marination. So with a bootleg glove that you may have found around the house, in this case, my husband has a box of gloves that he has for work that I have utilized to keep my hand clean. So I've added my pork bellies to the Ziploc bag that I have here. Now I'm just gonna add my ginger and garlic that we previously minced. We're gonna add some red chilies, and you can find this at your local grocery store. If you can't go to an Asian market, I'm pretty sure they have the dried red chilies available. All right, now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of mirin, and mirin is something used in Asian cooking. It's kind of like a sweet, syrupy, I can't really describe it, but it just really makes great for grilling food. All right, now we're gonna add 1/2 cup of soy sauce, 1 to 2 dashes of a good sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice powder, and 1 teaspoon of gochujang seasoning blend, which you can also find in the Asian supermarket. And lastly, we're gonna add some olive oil to keep everything good and moisturized, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, if you want to keep this keto friendly, you could substitute the brown sugar with Swerve, and you will also need to remove the mirin from the recipe as well, because that does contain sugar in it. So I think the brown Swerve will do justice if you just use that instead. But if this is not for keto, then go full throttle. I promise you will enjoy this recipe. Now pop this in the refrigerator so that we can let the marinade sit, and you might want to take it out about 15 minutes before you decide to grill it, just to make sure the room is at room temperature and doesn't cause for your meat to seize up when you grill it. The final product is good and toasted. If you need it to be a little bit more, a little darker or crustier on the edges, you can always stick it in the broiler for a few seconds and just let it crisp up. Y'all know how I like to do it. Just wanted to show you that the inside, it looks really fatty before you cook it, but it's a different type of fat. It's more like a gristly. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious and so meaty. If you have not tried pork belly, I recommend you go out to your nearest grocery stores. It's not expensive, and pick up you a pack and try this recipe. For more recipes, continue to follow the Mashup with Maylee. I'll check you out later. Holla!